Hey, I'm Michael, and I'm the lead barista at Just Love East. So technically I'm bar lead, but that can also be interpreted as lead barista or head barista. So I'm in charge of ordering all the beans. So every bean that we stock on the shelf, like retail, I order those. All like the filters, V60 filters, Chemex filters, I order those. I'm in charge of ordering all the beans that we stock behind the bar. So whatever is on drip for that day are beans that I've ordered. So I had been a barista for about a year when we got our current general manager, Mickey, and she wanted to devise a system of shift leads, team leads, to disassociate from everyone being a regular employee, because she was at the time bouncing between here and the West location. So she needed someone to kind of take control whenever she was gone. And I was recommended by some of the other people who worked here, because we all had one-on-ones with her whenever she got hired, about who would be a good shift lead, who would be good for the bar, who would be good for the kitchen. And my name got thrown into the mix. Also, I'm a really good barista. I'm the best in town. What do you like most about being The authority. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. I mean, it's a nice title to have. You know, it definitely makes it feel as if all the hard work I put in has paid off. You know, I mean, because I started working here with not a clue about coffee or how it worked or anything like that. And then to come work here, where you have, I mean, from the ground up, I mean, everything from when the bean leaves the farm to when it goes into a cup, you know, we control, because we have the roastery and the production, you know, and the actual shop itself. So to think that I came in here with no education of coffee at all, to now being the lead barista, especially when I also, in the past, I worked with so many other great baristas, and I got to pick their brains while they were here before they left. Feels really good. Definitely the music was a big aspect of, that's something that I've always enjoyed about working here. Whether you're in the kitchen or on the bar, you have the freedom to listen whenever you want, which is nice, because then your shift becomes like an extension of you, you know? Definitely have a lot of customers and regulars who come in and they see whoever's behind the bar and they know the kind of vibe that's being set for that day. I feel like my brain jumps from one conversation to the next pretty quickly, you know, and so that's nice to be matched with the customers that come in, because everyone who comes in has a different personality, you know, and I feel like I'm very good at entertaining any conversation that anyone wants to have, you know. Whether there's a couple guys who come in here who are programmers that we talk, and then there's sports fans that come in and I talk to, and guys who don't know anything about sports or programming that want to talk, you know. So it's always really nice to just have fresh conversations all the time. Leadership is I always feel like I want to be one of the guys, you know? So I never have ever used my title as a way to get what I want out of somebody else, you know? It's the most important thing, and the best way to get everyone working together is to always include yourself in whatever task you're trying to get someone to do. So I never will tell somebody to go take out the trash while I just sit on my phone, you know? It's always, hey, I'm gonna go clean this, you know, will you go take out the trash while I do that? Because you always wanna set the example of, everyone should always be working, you know? And you never want anyone to think that you're just using them.